Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, just another day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it, ladies and gentlemen. It brings me great pleasure to bring on the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. How you doing, my bro?
Man, blessed and highly favored. I know you got a good word this morning.
Hey, I appreciate you, Ricky. I've discovered that the wisdom of my late mentor, Emmanuel Scott, is so true. Life's greatest tragedy is to already be where you are going. Someone is tuned in right now. Where you've been is where you are going. Where you are going is where you've been. You just feel stuck like Chuck and wondering, okay, what's next? How do I make my next move? Here's the good news. God has a way of ordering our steps and our stops to get us from where we are to where God is trying to take us. Please know that God has a plan and a purpose for your life. Please know that God can even use what disappoints you right now for a divine appointment in the not yet. God is so good that God will order your steps, and he'll order your steps through God's word. It's in God's word that the Bible says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge God. God will direct your pathway. So that's my prayer. Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. So even if I experience stops, I know God is ordering my steps. So keep your head up and know that God will have the last word, and God is ordering your steps.
Man, thank you for that word this morning, Pastor Haynes. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
There it is, y'all. Hey, love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Hey, you have a great one, too, y'all. Here's GMWA. Order my steps right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 10 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look this morning at your front page news. President Biden will announce today that the U.S., the European Union, and the group of 7 leading industrialized nations would move to revoke Russia's most favored nation trade status. Now, this would allow tariffs to be imposed on Russia imports and increase the isolation of the Russian economy. In other developments, the U.S. said North Korea was test-firing new long-range missiles designed to carry nuclear weapons, and that a full-range test could come soon. Now, under UN rules, North Korea is banned from firing intercontinental ballistic missiles, and the U.S. will announce a new round of sanctions today. In COVID news, federal officials are extending the mask mandate for travel on planes and public transportation for another month, running through mid-April. And last but certainly not least, inflation numbers are out. Inflation increased 7.9% over the past year, which is the biggest jump since 1982. This number does not include the recent rise in gas prices since Russia invaded Ukraine. All right, that's what's going on in news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Gary's got the tea and the color of the day. What's going on, Gary?
All right, good morning, Eva. Good morning, Ricky. All right, y'all, everybody's excited, y'all, because guess what? There's a new Bryant in town, y'all, and I'm excited for them, y'all. Vanessa Bryant, y'all, shared the news, y'all, that her family welcomed a new furry addition. Now, she said, quote, "My girls are happy. Big boy Loki, hashtag German Shepherd," y'all. She put the German Shepherd puppy in the picture. She said she and her daughters, honey, and their new pup are very excited. Now, Vanessa said her girls, 19-year-old Natalia, 5-year-old Bianca, and 2-year-old Caprina are all smiles, y'all, as they pose for a selfie with Loki, y'all. Now, this is interesting, Ricky. I didn't know German Shepherds still happen. I didn't know people still had German Shepherds.
And those are some of the smartest dogs out of all the dogs.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up with about 6 German Shepherds.
Yeah? What?
Yep. Duchess,
What?
Midnight, Duke, Butch, Kim. I can remember.
What?
Yeah,
What?
King.
Yeah.
King didn't like me, but the rest of them, yeah.
Really? Well, congratulations to the Bryans, y'all. They're saying the Bryans weren't the only people, y'all, there. Honey, picture. She had some of her other friends there posing with little Loki, y'all. And it's a cute little puppy, y'all. So congratulations to Vanessa and her kids and their new German Shepherd, y'all.
I'm just glad that she's smiling and
Yes.
living her life and moving on and healing. And so life will never be the same, but God bless her and God bless her whole life, man, because to lose a husband and a daughter, I couldn't imagine in my wildest dreams.
Exactly. So, yeah. All right. And it's funny, though, they just got the dog because one of their other dogs, Crucio, just recently died. So they said Loki came just in time, y'all. So they said, honey, she said, hashtag good boy, hashtag rest easy, from Loki and Crucio. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors, y'all. My color today, y'all, is laser lemon. On the high end, you say laser lemon, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellow. That's your color for the day. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, somebody exited a movie 1 week before production. Up next, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is the bottom of the hour. Y'all brought to you by Kroger. That's right, tune in to More Than That with Gia Peppers. Whenever you listen to podcasts, brought to you by Kroger. Fresh for everybody. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, according to a new report, Cardi B has backed away from her debut lead role in the upcoming movie Assisted Living. Now, the rapper exited the Paramount Pictures production just 1 week before production was set to begin. Word is that the film's cast and crew were only just informed of the news. Cardi was set to play Amber, a small-time crook who finds herself in over her head when a heist goes wrong. On the run from the cops and her former crew, she struggles to find a hiding spot. She ends up disguising herself as an elderly lady and goes undercover as a grandmother at a senior citizens nursing home. The film had a $30 million budget. A source said Cardi exited the show because she is overextended. Sources added that the hope is that the film will be back on track later this year. I absolutely understand. Sometimes we just do too much and we put a whole lot on our plate and we want to do it, but our bodies, sometimes we just can't do it. We be tired. And I know Cardi do a whole lot. She probably should have told him a little bit ahead of time before, but hey, if she just realizing it, then it is what it is. They still hopefully will get the movie done and everything will be okay and no relationships are ruined or nothing like that. All right, y'all, moving on. Speaking of female rappers, Nicki Minaj is working on several projects right now, and one of them is a documentary. She's coy about the details in it, and in a recent interview that appeared in Variety, she said, when it's ready, I'll let you know. She also revealed that she's in the running for an upcoming film role as well, one that's bigger than anything she's ever taken on. And recently, Nicki gave Lil' Kim her flowers in an interview, saying that Lil' Kim should have been on the cover of U.S. Vogue, saying, the same way I feel I should have been on the cover of American Vogue, so should Lil' Kim have been. She said, if we been all the way 1,000. She continued, this is what your magazine represents, influence. How do you not grant us covers if we being honest? Because when myself or Lil' Kim goes on the internet every day, we see our influence. We see our influence. She said, so no, I'm not going to say it's about only me and not give that woman her dues. So that is what's up. I love hearing that because, yes. Well, Gary.
But Brad, I want to go back to Cardi B. That saddens my heart.
Why?
Because good people would love to have a job. And you had a job, honey, and then you go to all of a sudden a week before, going to talk about, well, girl, honey, I can't do it, honey, I'm overexerted or whatever. That's a sad situation.
Being Cardi B is a job.
People get tired. Like, she got a lot of jobs. She got kids. She got a husband. She do a lot that we don't see. She travel every other day. That schedule probably came. Up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It all sounds good, but when that schedule comes, you look at that schedule and you're looking at your kids and their activities and your husband, you might have to bag out before you get in and start filming.
Yeah.
And get it can
And people that need a job
is hard. 1 week off of production, 7 days before you start principal photography with that much money. I'm sorry. You're going to have to feel that a little bit earlier.
That's what I'm screaming, honey.
That's a lot.
Keisha went to Juilliard school to learn how to be an actress, honey. She couldn't get a job, and they gave it to Cardi B.
Now, see, that's where I disagree with that. Keisha can still get a job. She just got to look for it and work for it. This role was obviously meant for Cardi B because they got her to do it. I mean, whatever happened that she can't do it, it's unfortunate, but we're not going to talk about Keisha. They all can get a job. They got to work.
I bet Megan Thee Stallion will do it.
Nah.
If they looking for a big name rapper or whatever, shoot, none of us was. Too. They threw us in some movies and TV shows. I took an acting class a day in my life. And ran down the damn street with that damn mask on as Santa Claus in a $20 million, multi-million-dollar motion picture movie. The hell yeah.
Well, if they had Cardi B in mind and they sought her out to do it, that's probably exactly who they wanted.
Exactly.
So. You know,
so what they gonna do then? So,
I don't know. I mean, she ain't gonna be there right now.
Exactly.
But they saying later on this year it's a possibility. So they're gonna wait probably until she's is not.
Either gonna wait or they're gonna recast. But they're definitely at a standstill.
Right.
Well, I think they'll recast if it's just one person. I mean,
sometimes they want who they want. Who said?
Yeah.
You know what?
Don't even listen, Brad.
We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU note. And we got your wake-up calls. Hit us up at 8669-RICKY. That's 8669-RICKEY.
Now you know.
Hey, no. And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU know.
Check, chickadee, check. Let's go, baby. Rock TZ in the house, man. It's time for another HBCU know. We're going to always highlight and put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. That's right. We finna head back down to Texas, home of Prairie View A&M, established in 1876, home of the Royal Purple and Gold Panthers. Oh, shout out to the Marching Storm Marching Band. Let's talk about one of y'all's former students and coaches. That's right, Cynthia Cooper Dyke actually played basketball at USC. So you probably saying, how does this relate to Prairie View A&M? Stay tuned, I'm going to get to that. Considered by many as one of the greatest women's basketball players of all time. Named MVP of the WNBA Finals 4 times. Inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. Inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Won the gold medal as a member of the Olympic team. She was named head coach of the women's basketball program at Prairie View A&M in 2005, where she led the Lady Panthers to the SWAC tournament title and the school's first ever NCAA tournament bid. Oh, by the way, while she was coaching at PV, she also enrolled as a student and earned her bachelor's degree, which makes her a proud HBCU alum of Prairie View A&M University. Cynthia Cooper Dyke. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU know.
Good morning, Dr. Collier.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, and thank you so much for the opportunity to bring this health in the morning to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Ricky, let me tell you, so this morning we're going to talk about menopause and menopause and the issues with aging. So as we age, Ricky, a lot of things happen to us. We can become fatigued. We become, particularly in the afternoon, we have big plans for the night, and by 6 or 7 o'clock at night, we start to get sleepy and fall asleep. We have a decreased libido, a decreased zeal for life. The other thing that happens, we start to get increased abdominal fat, and we start losing our muscle mass. That is for men. We call that menopause, and women, we call that menopause. And so it's just as we age, and we start to show signs and symptoms of this as we get into our 40s. But guess what, Ricky? There's a technology that allows you to go back to feeling and looking like you did when you were in your 20s and your 30s. That technology is called Bioidentical Hormone Replacement Therapy, or BHRT. And what it does is basically it evaluates your body's entire hormonal status, and you do some special lab work to do that at certain doctors' offices. And after you do that, you enter that data into a computerized algorithm, and it designs a bioidentical hormone replacement treatment regimen that is unique for the individual. So it is totally and completely customized medicine. What happens after that? again, not only do you look and feel like you did in your 20s and 30s, you have just a zeal for life. Your brain is more acutely functioning. No depression, no evening, late time fatigue, increased libido in men and women. So I like to say,
and where can we get this?
People. Well, it's available in a variety of different places. You can have a listener just Google BHRT, but I do it at my office. And it is absolutely incredible technology because it's just, again, decreased abdominal fat, increased muscle mass. For women, it makes the warmer female part of the vagina thick and moist and receptive. So a woman,
hold on.
Is ready to have sex. And it increases the intensity of the male and the female orgasm significantly. So this is just, a great thing.
We're on our way.
Actually, the technology,
I'm hanging up right now.
The technology has been around since the 60s, Ricky, but it's only been available for the beautiful people in West Palm Beach, Florida, and Palm Beach, California, etc. But then around, with the advent of the internet, people started hearing about it and finding out about it. So now it's available in a lot of places. So it's something that I would recommend to everybody that's starting to have those lifestyle changes. If you want to be the best you that you can be, look at the bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. It's technology that's available. It's oftentimes things that we as the black community don't know about, don't take full advantage of. This is great. I think it will be wonderful.
All right, Dr. Carter, let everybody know how you can be reached.
These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its production crew.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a D in the color of the day. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, it was a sad day, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about it yesterday in the city of Chicago, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot slammed Justice Millet, y'all, honey. The Empire star, y'all, honey, after the sentencing, honey, she said of faking a hate crime. She said it should send a message to others who make bogus claims. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the criminal conviction of Justice Millet by a jury of his peers, y'all, should send a clear message to everyone in the city of Chicago that false claims and allegations will not be tolerated. Lightfoot said in a statement after Smollett, y'all, he was sentenced, y'all, to 150 days in jail by a Chicago judge. Now, they're saying, quote, the malicious and wholly fabricated claim made by Smollett, y'all, resulting in over 1,500 hours, y'all, of police work that cost the city, y'all, over $130,000 in police overtime, she said. She said, then the city feels vindicated in today's ruling that he is being accountable and that he will appropriately receive restitution for his actions, y'all. Now, Judge sentenced Jesse, y'all, to 30 months of probation, including 5 months in jail, and also ordered the actor, y'all, to pay Chicago, the beautiful city of Chicago, $120,000 in restitution and a $25,000 fine, y'all. That's sad. I just feel bad for him because he definitely said he was innocent, honey, and he's still living by that innocent. But it's amazing that when the mayor steps in and says something, because you don't ever hear about, a city official or whatever stepping in when situations like that happen. But she really just lit into Justice. I mean, I wonder if she just don't like him or something, that she would do that. Do y'all understand this case?
Yeah.
That this happened?
Yeah, the thing about it is, let's just say if the jury was correct, and a lot of resources got poured into that, and a lot of hate crime was going on at the time because Donald Trump was president, and it was just so much racial tension in the country. And if I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of resources. I don't know. I just hate it, and I hate that it happened.
Yeah, it's sad. So now that it's over, and I guess he's not going to appeal it or anything like that, so I guess he goes to jail for 5 months it is, and got to pay money. So he got to pay this money out of his pocket? I know they make you pay the money out your pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I know all about that.
Well, the good news is we all made mistakes. And, 10 years from now, nobody's going to be talking about this. This does not define him. He's still a great person and a great actor. And he just made some mistakes. And we all a lot of us sat in jail, including myself. And we're just not going to allow this to define him because he has done so much good work, whether he did or whether he didn't. He have an opportunity when he get out of jail to to get another chance and another shot at life or whatever. And I just wish him and his family the best. And I hope that he, rise to the top.
Yep. I'm sure he will. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. It's a very sad day. I don't know if y'all heard this on it for the show The Real. It's being reported out that The Real, the daytime talk show host, is reportedly being canceled, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, they don't know as of yet why the show is being canceled, but it's been running for 8 seasons, and they're saying the show's about to come to the end. Now, they're saying a few different hosts, honey, currently Adrian Valiant, comedian and actress Lonnie Love, television host and fashion stylist Jeannie Mai, and actress and model Garcelle Beauvais, honey. They all sit at their table together, but now they're saying none of the hosts has confirmed the cancellation, y'all, but they're saying it's being canceled. As well as we talked about it too, the Nick Cannon show. So my thing is, look like it seemed like they waited till after Black History Month to start canceling these shows.
I don't think they had nothing to do with it.
You don't think so? I mean, it just seemed like so nobody wouldn't say nothing or whatever. And now it's March, and these people's shows being canceled, and they black shows for the most part.
I think. Yeah, everybody getting ready to do their upfronts and making decisions, trying to see what they're going to do for next season on all show. But I don't know. I don't know. Let me ask all of y'all, do y'all hear people talking about what goes on The Real? Like sometimes you can feel vibes of what shows are popping, whether you watch them or not. And I haven't heard, anybody talking about this happened on The Real in a long time. You can feel hype from a show that's doing good because it always pop up on your, what is it, algorithm?
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
Algorithm. Go with a G.
Oh, algorithm.
There you go.
There you go. But there you go, like we in kindergarten.
But Ricky, they won an Emmy Award. They run an Emmy Award, Ricky. They won a daytime Emmy.
Yeah, but people got.
Don't everybody win one of them if you stay on long enough?
No.
I'm not trying to be funny. It seems like everybody get a daytime Emmy.
No, everybody get no damn daytime Emmy, honey. So
it's still a very prestigious award.
Well, even Brad, let me ask y'all: is the show still popular to y'all? No, it is not to throw up on any of the talent. Sometimes people watch stuff for a while and then they just stop watching it. What are y'all thoughts?
I think you had it right when you were saying, checking the pulse of kind of what's trending and what's popping right now. And I haven't heard The Real. I mean, the most I heard about The Real in the last, 6 months was Jenny Ma having a baby, and she hasn't been there. So, no, it really hasn't been the poppin' daytime show. You're right.
Is that accurate, Brett? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is accurate. Sometimes the show has a great run and it's good and it's hot, but, people start watching other stuff and things change, times change. They want to see different faces. And then on The Real, a lot of faces did change. It started with Tamar. Then I think another one left. And then they just start having a bunch of guest hosts. So, I don't know what happened, but this does happen. Things change. And some shows make it and some shows don't. But I wish them all the best of luck. And they probably just going to get on other shows or end up with their own shows.
Yeah, good luck to them.
Let's hurry and get about this till Rick before they cancel us. All right, let's hurry and get out of this before they cancel us, child.
Yeah, come on.
The color today on this laser lemon. On the high end, you say laser lemon, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellow. That's your color for the day. Okay,
yeah, they tried a couple. Remember a couple of times they had that plan. Gary, don't take us back to that Plan B meeting. They were having a Plan B meeting.
Yes, baby.
For the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and the owner came in.
Yes, I understand. Y'all do?
No, I keep it real. Alpha said there would be no Plan B. He said Rickey Smiley Morning Show is Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C.
They had us smoking out the window, baby.
Smoking out the window.
Gary. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour. Y'all get at your boy, 866-9 Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause it wasn't you up this morning. Slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Let's wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Come on. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Luana, I'm calling from Cocoa, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Kareem from Indianola, Mississippi. Spring break. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning to all my children and all my family out here in Miami, Florida. This is Kalani. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Scooter calling from Bitter Street. I like to wake up Shamari, Kashaya, Mason, get that ass up and let's go to school.
I'm Sonia calling from St. Louis. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, I'm calling from Quadrants. I want to wake up all my classmates. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Sarah from Starkville. I want to wake up all my nieces and nephews and my son. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
We gon' let them know. Come on, Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up.
Wake
and
up.
Shreveport, wake up.
Come on.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Jackson? Wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, appreciate it, Brad.
You're welcome, Ricky.
Hey, wake up calls to be about by America's Best. At America's Best, you never open.
Mind, body, business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Y'all, time for Mind, Body, and Business with Maria Moore. What up?
What up? Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. You know, today I'm talking about ways to boost your energy and improve your performance during exercise. So here are some things that you can do to enhance your natural energy levels. Number one, you know, I talk about sleep a lot, but it really is important. Examine your sleeping patterns. So if you're having a hard time getting a full night's rest, take a closer look at what you're doing during the day. Are you taking long naps, consuming too much caffeine, maintaining a consistent sleeping pattern? There is a direct relationship between appropriate rest, whether too much or too little, and your energy levels. And Ricky, you know, I did some research about, you know, what is the appropriate time length for a nap? What do you think that is?
A good hour, at least.
A good hour. Yep, that's within the range. 20 to 90 minutes. That's according to the National Sleep Foundation. And they say 10
that ain't no nap, Maria. That's nodding off.
Yeah, it is nodding off. But they say that 10 to 20-minute naps are ideal. That's the time for a power nap. They're short naps. They allow you to feel refreshed, energized, and alert. And if you're tired enough, 20 minutes will feel like 2 hours. So you definitely don't want to go overboard, because when you do, you're going to feel sluggish. Number two, Ricky, is to eat for energy. You know, sugar is a form of energy, but overconsumption can cause your body to go on a roller coaster energy-wise. So you experience a spike in energy followed by a sharp drop, and that ends up making you more tired than you were before you consumed the sugar. So instead, you want to focus on eating for energy, and these are foods with a low glycemic index. And anyone listening who has struggled with diabetes, type 2 diabetes, I'm sure you're familiar with this because your doctors probably told you to aim for those foods that are lower on the glycemic index. Whole grains, high fiber vegetables, nuts, healthy oils such as olive oil. When it comes to fruits, you know, I love me some watermelon, but it's high on the glycemic index. So you're looking at stuff like cherries, grapefruit, oranges, apricots, and pears. Those are examples of fruits that are lower on the glycemic index, and they're going to give you more sustained energy. Here's a good one for you, Ricky. Train in a higher heart rate zone for longer periods. So your max heart rate is 220 minus your age. So say, for example, if you're 45 years old, you want to peak no higher than 175 beats per minute. You go above that, you're going to start getting lightheaded and you might pass out. So you can use a device like a wrist or chest strap heart rate monitor to track the zones you're in. So you want to aim around 85% of your heart rate max and then let it come down no lower than 70%. And if you have a heart rate monitor, this is going to track it for you. Interval training is going to help increase your endurance and energy levels. And based on your physical conditioning, exercises that put you at 85% will vary from person to person. One person might be 85% doing a power walk, the next person doing a sprint. So make sure you're monitoring that as well. So those are ways to naturally boost your energy and improve your performance when you exercise.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I need to start eating. So basically, I need to start eating more grapefruit and stop taking naps that's longer than 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, if you do that, I think you'll be on the right track. You know, sometimes people will be like, you know, taking a 3-hour nap and then, you know, they're like, oh, I took a 3-hour nap. That's not a nap. Like, you really I
will wrap up in that blanket like a blunt. Maria,
Wait, I got a question real quick. What about apples, Maria?
Apples are low on the glycemic index. I'm glad you asked that. Those are good for you as well. Yep.
Okay, cool.
You put some peanut butter with it, that's even better.
Oh, hey, that make it, hey, come on now, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right, Maria, let everybody know how you can be reached.
You can follow me on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore, or MariaMoore.com. Thank you so much, Ricky.
There it is. Thank you, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Blacks on you coming to work.
I
want to, shawty, but I'm too depressed.
Come on, man. It's depressed on a
I'm too
Friday.
depressed, shawty.
Don't we get our checks today? Is this the first Friday or what? We get our checks.
This little check ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna need some more checks, shawty. I'm gonna need you to, man. I need you to do two things, shawty. I need you to put me on the show with you so I can make some money.
Brian gave you a job, put you on the morning show. You won't come to work.
Shawty, I need some of that big money, shawty, because I got a real problem coming up right now.
It'll pay big money if you come to work.
Shawty, will you give me Ben Trump number, please, shawty? I've been asking Ben number forever, shawty. Ben Trump. Who be on?
Ben Trump or Ben Crump?
Both of them. Give me both
Donald
of them.
Crump?
Look. Shawty, look. I need his number. I'm finna put a lawsuit on the county. I'm finna put a lawsuit on these folks, shawty. These folks trying to mess up my whole life, shawty.
A lawsuit?
I'm finna put a lawsuit on the county, shawty. Or Evil Hub.
On the county?
Hey, give me Evil Hub my number. He a lawyer. I could use him to put a lawsuit on these folks.
Put or file?
My girlfriend. Huh?
You gonna put a lawsuit or file a lawsuit?
I'm gonna put a lawsuit. Even guess what happened? These folks done messed me up. Shawty got me having another damn child.
Really?
The county done gave my girl these birth control pills that don't even work. We finna have sex. We pushed 3 of them up in there, and still had sex, and she's still pregnant.
You pushed 3 what?
Them birth control pills up in.
No, you got to swallow those.
Huh?
You have to swallow those, player.
I thought you put them up in the...
No, sir.
No.
So oral medication.
Oh, never mind then. All right.
Yeah. You have to take them like they sweet toys. Hey, that is a perfect song that everybody need to hear. Unfollow me. If you don't like what somebody posts, unfollow them. Or keep scrolling. Coming on there, getting your opinion and attacking folks for what they thought on their page. It's like going to somebody, I don't like the way your house decorated. Don't come in. It's that simple. If you don't like the way my house smells, if you don't like the way my house decorated, don't come in. Don't come in there pointing at this and this chair need to be over here. That's what y'all look like when y'all come on somebody's page talking about that. I can't believe it.
I had one last night.
Yeah, keep scrolling. It ain't for you.
Unfollow me.
Tell him, Rick.
I ain't following you no more because you stupid.
If you don't like something, you don't like the situation, if you don't like whatever you don't like, you have a choice to be there or not.
There you go.
Y'all stupid. Anybody that go on, think about it. Anybody that go on somebody else's page talking about what they don't like, you can have your opinion of something, but attacking the person that posted or whatever, like
somebody forced you to come on there.
Right. You're an idiot.
Like I showed up at your house and made you read it.
Right. Let me go in your house and tell you, why did you cook your bacon first and then your grits last, and come in there pointing and telling the folks go outside. Don't come on my porch. Don't come in my yard. How about that? Folks I don't go in their house. I just go past it.
Exactly.
Miss Wilhelmina live over there. I don't like Miss Wilhelmina. Let me keep going. Miss Wilhelmina, they keep up mess.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day being brought to you by
Churches. Stop by Churches for the high-flying flavor combination of our Texas tenders and shrimp meal today. It's butterfly shrimp alongside made-from-scratch Texas tenders served with spicy or original for $6. Churches, welcome to the great state of flavor. Offer valid at participating locations. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They're saying the Bravo fans, y'all. We all watch Bravo. Some on Bravo, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and all those shows. They're saying, y'all, that the fans, honey, are known for being very vocal with their opinions, y'all, and they're weighing in, y'all, on that network's latest spinoff, y'all, which is Candy and the Gang, y'all. Did anybody watch that show on Sunday, honey, with her old lady gang restaurant staff or whatever?
Yes.
Yes, well, it was a great show. I watched it, but people are being messy, honey. In particular, y'all, Miss Nene Leakes, y'all. Miss Nene, honey, evidently, she and Candy got something against one another. She got something against Candy because she's been talking about the show, saying that she's glad the people didn't watch it and what have you and stuff, saying that the show wasn't good, honey. And some of the viewers are comparing this show, y'all, to Portia's family show and stuff, and they're saying that Candy show came in a little bit under the ratings, honey, with Portia's family show and what have you. Now they're saying Candy ratings and the gang, y'all, honey, they came in at a 0.12 demo at 491,000 viewers as compared to, I guess it's, got the good name, Porsche's, honey. They came in at 0.12, honey, and it's just a big mess. I'm surprised they even rate stuff like that or what have you. Because both of the shows were good shows, and I like both of the shows and what have you. But people saying, no, that this show is better than that show and stuff, honey. They say for comparison's sake, they said her show was much lower than Portia Williams' spin-off show, Portia's Family Matters, which earned a 0.22, y'all, in the demo and 869,000 views, y'all, when it premiered. So
I don't want to see Mama Joyce unless she finna get the fight with Todd, Mama.
Ricky.
I'm just playing.
I know you are.
I'm just playing.
But it's just it's very interesting, though, y'all, to follow these shows and stuff and what have you. But people.
Oh my God, I apologize. I didn't know Todd Mama had passed.
Yeah. Ricky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I had no idea. I never would have said that. I had no idea that Todd Mama passed away. I apologize. Rest in peace. Oh, I didn't know. Everybody. That's why everybody looked.
That's why we were quiet. But you know what, Ricky?
I didn't know. I didn't know she passed away. I'm sorry.
That's accepted. Apology
Candy's mom is on there with her sisters, though, and you get to see how they work in the kitchen. And Ricky, it is absolutely hilarious because one of the aunts used the same spoon to stir everything: the greens, the yams, the chicken. It's a good
show. Yeah,
it's wholesome. It's a wholesome fun.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what it is. So people are doing the comparison, but I don't know what's going on with Nene and Candy. I mean, I thought all the housewives had then joined back together and became friends all over again, but evidently Nene is feeling a certain kind of way. So we're gonna keep all parties lifted up in prayer, yeah, and hopefully it all works itself out. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Samuel L. Jackson, baby, they say he reacted to that to Jonah Hill. Now they're saying, y'all, that Jonah Hill was being named actor with the most on-screen profanity. And baby, Samuel Jackson, that's some bull crap, honey. Now they're saying that, we seen all Samuel Jackson moved to know everything he in, honey. He got a good choice word to say, though. But they're saying, y'all, that he is one of Hollywood's heavyweights. And, to call him booked and busy would be, honey, an understatement. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Samuel has jobs on jobs, honey, for commercials, to voiceover acting, to being in the biggest franchise in Hollywood, playing director Nick Fury, honey, for the Marvel Cinematic, honey, universe. But Jackson, y'all, has even secured his own show, y'all, for Disney, honey. So, I mean, he's doing great things or whatever, but we know he curses like Jonah. I don't even know who. First of all, I know a little bit about Jonah Hill, but I don't think he curses as much as Samuel Jackson does.
Oh, he cuss.
Yeah, but he ain't cussing more than Samuel, baby. Samuel was cussing, honey, when he was playing a crackhead and everything else, honey, and all the movies he had been in, child. And snakes. When snakes on the plane, too? Yeah, when he was definitely Gator, so honey. So y'all need to leave Samuel alone. Get that man his credit where credit is due, child, because he definitely deserves the credit, y'all. And he definitely does. I mean, to my opinion, he does a lot of choice words, as the old folks would say, y'all. All right, y'all. In my final story, y'all, everybody's excited, y'all, that baby Miss Lizzo, y'all. Would y'all believe she got her new man and she got a picture with him, honey? They call him her. Yeah, baby, she got her mystery man. Now, she was spotted, y'all, at Disney, and they say, baby, Miss Lizzo was with her man, honey, and he was standing right there behind. He looked like he got a job, so that's a good thing, honey. But they're saying that the 33-year-old Grammy winner, honey, subtly debuted her new fella this week, honey, on Instagram.
She got him a good one. Beat the brakes off of it. Tear up. Let me get Lizzo. Lizzo out here singing and performing and making that money. Put my money with your money.
Yes, honey. Now, they said the star showed off, honey, a glimpse of her new man's arm, honey, as they relaxed poolside. Now, another photo captured her puckering up, honey, her lips toward the mysterious man's face, y'all. So, kudos out to Lizzo. But you know what? She's doing the right thing. Just show his arm, girl. Don't show too much of it, because when you start showing your man, then people start wanting to get your man. He'll be gone.
Yeah. You better keep it, because she'll fry that chicken, and then she'll take that chicken out. And then she'll put some flour and some onions in that little grease and put a little water and put that chicken back in there, put the top on there. So she gonna put gravy on that chicken. Young chick just give you fried chicken. She gonna smother that chicken and put them onions and stuff and season it real good for breakfast. And then sit it on top of a bed of rice with some Hungry Jack biscuits, some scrambled egg whites, and some orange juice and coffee.
Oh, Jesus.
Special K.
Come on, man.
Special K. Ain't that what we need? That's the type of woman we need.
Boy, make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
Buttermilk biscuits.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite. My color today is laser lemon. On the high end, you say laser lemon, and on the low end, you say yellow. That's your color for
You make a tomato from scratch.
She made what, Kate?
She made a tomato from scratch.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news. It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all, listen, we got so we had a little situation happen last week in Jackson, Mississippi. The assistant principal at Gary Road Elementary School was fired after reading a children's book to a group of second graders. His name is Toby Price, and he joins us by phone this morning to tell us what happened. Mr. Toby, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning. Thank y'all so much for having me.
No, thank you for coming on this morning. Now, you say the book in question is one of your favorite children's book, and you have, and you have read it several times before the students in other school districts with no complaints. Tell us the name of the book and how this situation played out last week.
Well, the name of the book is called I Need a New Butt. It's about a young man who falls down and realizes there's a crack in his behind, and he's worried because he thinks he needs a new one. How it went down last week, I was asked to schedule a Zoom meeting where the principal at the neighboring building would read to all of the second graders over Zoom. I did that, had all 12 second grade classes there. That principal didn't show, so I texted her, and I didn't hear back. So I called her, didn't hear back. And later on, I found out she forgot. My boss told me, go ahead and read. I said, well, okay. I just grabbed something I had nearby. I didn't even think twice about it because I've read it before. It's a silly book. And I read it. The kids seemed to like it. They came up to me afterwards on their way to, like, PE and lunch and tell us, hey, Miss Price, thank you so much. We really like the book. We really like the book. I wasn't seeking it out. They just came up and told me. We then called to the principal's office, and she said, parents might complain. We're going to talk about this. My boss is very fair, very professional, awesome lady. Yes, ma'am. I'm very sorry. Well, then I got called to the district office of the superintendent, and they kind of, just for lack of a better word, let me have it. Is this the kind of thing you think is funny? And I said, well, I did before I came in here. After that, I was sent on administrative leave. They called me back on Thursday and told me I was terminated because I read this book. It was poor professional judgment. I've been in education 20 years, never had a write-up for even being late. And it's a silly, funny book. Kids need silly and funny books, especially reluctant readers. They're not going to want to read unless you can hook them somehow. And if you hook them with the silly and funny books, they'll stick around to see what else books can become.
It is innocent. It's nothing sexually.
Exactly.
It's innocent.
No.
Right. Well, you know what, Toby?
No,
you're a father of 3, and this book, I Need a New Butt, is one you have to read to your own kids. So read us a little bit of it so we can kind of judge for ourselves.
Oh, sure. I would be more than happy to. And I'm in teacher mode, so I have to be like, it's called I Need a New Butt by Dawn McMillan, illustrated by Ross Kennard. It's called I Need a New Butt. Mine's got a crack. I can see in the mirror. There's a crack in the back. Did I do it on the slide or on the banister inside? Or when I jumped my BMX, or with the fart that happened next? Of course, the fart. That's what blew my butt apart. It split the thing clean in two. Now I wonder what to do. And now he starts to talking about what kind, is he going to be able to afford and get a new one? Is it a blue one, a red one, a robot butt, a bulletproof butt, a fireproof butt? My favorite, a rock fly around with.
Sir.
A butt that's armor plated and safety rated. A butt that's made out of chrome like a 1960s sports coupe. At the end, he's even selling. There's a picture of him trying to sell his dog so he can afford to buy a new one. I mean, if you read anything more into it, you got more spare time on your hands than you need.
Well, you know what,
Gary, you might need the adult version.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, Ricky? Honestly, I don't see anything wrong with the book, y'all. But honey, I need a new butt. But I wonder, y'all, what are the listeners gonna say, y'all? So, honey, I want the listeners to call in at 8669 Ricky and let us know, honey, what you think about this man getting fired for this book. I Need a New Butt.
Exactly. We are speaking with Mr. Toby Price, who has been in education for 20 years, worked nonstop with his students during the pandemic. And Mr. Price, we are so sorry to hear about you losing your job over this. Now, what are the next steps? What do you think is going to happen? Are you going to try to get the superintendent to overturn the decision or reverse it?
that's kind of what we're hoping for. We're hoping to at least to reverse the decision. So, moving forward, I don't have this on my record when I try to go and work somewhere else. Reverse the decision and give me my job back. I mean, that would be an option as well. Let me finish the school year. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen next. I'm nervous, Rick. I got 3 kids and bills to pay. 2 of them have autism. I mean, we got our own responsibilities here at the house, so I'm just kind of holding my breath. If y'all need an intern, I can come intern. Y'all need an intern, I got spare time.
If I find out the superintendent that fired you got a fake butt or whatever, we're going to really protest. We're coming out there protest because it's like now that don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? We know that we know that you want to find a new job as soon as possible, and get the termination taken off your record. Let everybody know where people can go, to keep up with your story.
The easiest way to find me is on Twitter. My hashtag or my what's it called? My handle on Twitter is at Jedi Padmaster. Jedi Padmaster, like Star Wars and iPad put together.
All right, now, because I'm sure everybody that got a new butt ain't going to have a problem with it. And people like Gary that probably need a new. No,
I'm soliciting.
That baby gone.
Yes,
that baby gone. Gary, if you had you a brand new one, you could be out there, Gary.
Yes, honey. I'm going to be on this radio, honey. I'll be out there. Yes, baby. I be shining bright like a diamond.
So that's why you got to stay on the radio where you can hustle up your money, Gary.
Yeah, man, I got to get my coins together. That PPP check that ended.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKY. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all please give it up for Mr. Toby Price, a longtime educator in Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to 97.7, the beat of the capital. I love all of y'all, man. Everybody over in Jackson. Yeah. Hey, we appreciate you joining us this morning to share your story. And we truly wish you the best. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time to play Battle of the Sexes. We got Justin from Calumet City, and we got Angie from St. Louis. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
We got 2 neighboring states. We got St. Louis, we got Missouri and Illinois right next to each other, but it's going to be good right here. How's the weather there, y'all?
No.
It's snowing right now.
No.
Oh, my Lord. My Lord. All right, so I think the last time the men won. So, hey, Angie, you got to be on it today.
Come on, Angie.
All right, I will.
All right. We're going to start out with Eva first. Eva, Illinois. Let's go. You ready?
Come on, Justin. Let's go.
And if y'all don't know the answer, just say pass.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, start the clock. What does the group SWV's initial stand for?
This is what voices.
Yes.
Worldwide March 8th is known as International what day?
Women's Day.
Yes.
Come on now.
Back knee is another term for what?
You pass.
It's another term for back acne. What was the name of Will Smith's aunt on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Aunt Biz.
Yes.
If a woman wants a pixie, what does she want?
Candy?
No, a haircut. What is the MOH at a wedding? What does that stand for?
Mother of Honor? Maid of Honor, I'm sorry.
Yes, maid of honor. Jesus, Nazareth. The Peloton machine is used to work out by using what type of exercise?
Something. Bicycle?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That was correct. Lord have mercy. Angie, girl, you better come with it.
Ooh,
you're right.
I'm coming with it.
Good luck, Angie.
All right, Justin, you got 5. It's on you, Rick.
All right, Angie, you ready?
I'm ready.
Start the clock.
I'm ready.
The classic rap album, The Chronic, was produced by this rap legend.
Ice Cube?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, that's right.
Yep. GMC has a pickup truck that sounds like the wife of a famous NFL quarterback.
Oh.
And the name is Russell Westbrook.
No.
What's his wife's name?
Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's wife.
Right.
Russell.
The name of the quarterback?
Yeah,
His wife.
What's his wife? Hold on. What's his wife's name? Russell Wilson's wife.
Sierra.
Yes. Infield fly rule applies to what sport?
Baseball.
Yes. One half of Outkast is Andre 3000. Who is the other brother?
Big Boy.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, that was good though. You came with it at the end.
Yeah.
You came on with it at the end, but we got a winner over there. Congratulations, Special K. What did he win?
All right, ma'am. You tried, but you came up short. Congratulations, sir. You got a great win. I hope you're sitting down. Your prize pack is absolutely fantastic from America's store, the Dollar Tree. You got an Imperial Nuts snack blend with banana chips, dried cranberries, almonds, cashews, and blueberries. You got an 8-pound bag of potting soil blended for indoor or outdoor use. You also got Loretta brand buttermilk pancake mix, light and fluffy and gluten-free. You got 3-pack of Elmer's glue sticks. You got the Works classic clean toilet bowl cleaner. Cleans and deodorizes the toughest stains. How about that Fast Bites microwave breaded chicken sandwich? You got from Tool Bench Hardware a 40-foot diamond braid rope. All right, sweet potato wrapped with chicken-flavored dog chews. Good for dental health. And from Brillo Basics, an 8-pack of small steel wool soap pads. And finally, from Home Essentials, an extra sticky lint roller, ideal for pet hair, lint, and light dust. All yours, courtesy of the Dollar Tree.
Ain't nothing for the lady, anything for the lady.
Uh-oh.
Well, ma'am, you get nothing.
Damn.
You get absolutely nothing. You get absolutely. I tell you what, ma'am. Since you played and since you had a great attitude, how about we give you a gift certificate to the V-Steam? The V-Steam room. Sit on the pot, take off your shoes and socks, have a seat and relax while we steam that box. There
Hey, Special K.
you go. Yeah.
Hey, anything from Chuck's Steakhouse?
Oh, yeah. We also have a $25 gift card for Chuck's Steakhouse. We're the best steakhouse in the South. We love it when you put our meat in your mouth.
Battle of the Sexual Show. Y'all, congratulations. Boy, Rickey Smiley, boy, the show coming up.
Oh, my God.
You guys are hilarious.
Listen, man, hey, I'm so excited, man. You probably seen our first guest in the Tyler Perry's Madea Big Happy Family, man, or remember him as the late night co-host on the Monique Show. Y'all, please help me welcome actor, writer, and fellow stand-up comedian, man. Y'all give it up for the hilarious Rodney Prairie.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's up?
What up, bye?
Rodney.
Man.
What up, bye?
First of all, thank you for having me on, dog. Appreciate y'all, man.
Rodney, you ain't even no guest. You our cousin.
RP in the building.
Yeah, RP, what up?
What's up, K?
Hey, K, we don't even talk to him like he a guest. What up, bye?
Exactly. We ain't finna interview you.
Hey, this is the crazy part, Rick. You know, we celebrate 26 years of marriage this year, me and my wife.
Okay, first of all, congratulations.
Come on now. Come on now.
Entertainment, 26 years. But how about this? We made it through the pandemic. We 26 years married, but we ain't never been in the house no 500 days in a row.
Right.
I feel you.
Right there. Hey, look, a real talk. I thank God for your life, man. I saw you in the hospital when you had COVID, man. And when I saw you in the hospital, man, I immediately dropped to my knees and started praying, man. That was scary.
And I'm glad you did, Rick, because I don't take everybody prayers. There's a lot of people who tried to pray for me. I said, no thanks.
I think I was one of them. I sent you them praying hands. You sent it back. Talking about no. You talking about no. You keep your little raggedy prayers over there.
And then your prayer hands was white too.
He had them light skin joints. Hey, the crazy part though, I mean, for real, like I can't get sick no more. Like
right.
I had a stroke.
I had the COVID. If I get sick one more time, they gonna send all my little prayers back.
Right. Man, I'm
done.
But you beat it. But you beat it all. That's the big thing.
Right.
You came through all of that, boy.
No, it's a huge blessing, man. You don't take none of that stuff for granted. I mean, your family, your friends, it helps you put life into perspective, man. And I'm back on the road slinging these jokes, and that's a beautiful thing.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we're gonna do the hot topics with Rodney.
Yeah, come on.
All right, let's go. Hey, Rodney, so let's talk about some things that's going on in the news, man. Chris Brown,
he kept all,
Yeah, he said, throw it on out there.
Okay, look, he kept them voicemail and text messages to clear his name from that chick who said he did some bad things to her. What you think about that, man?
You talking about Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. First of all, Chris Brown is not about to get caught up in nothing else. You hear me? Chris Brown said, you know what? You mind signing this disclosure agreement before we do anything, anywhere?
Right.
They not playing.
Anything.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and now, you better keep your video camera recording in your house, even at the radio station. I'm not walking in no area of the radio station where there are no cameras. You ain't gonna allow me and say I did anything. Man, I'm so paranoid about that. Like, real talk. I'm real paranoid. Women, and you get all these allegations. Even if you prove yourself to be innocent, your reputation already destroyed. The hell with that. Right. All right. What do you think about the Rickey Smiley sentenced to 30 months felony he sentenced to
he got 5 months
days
in jail
and 30 months felony probation, including 150 days in jail.
Come on, y'all. I mean, Jesse ain't do nothing but tell a good lie. I mean, come on. Do Jesse Smollett deserve to be incarcerated? I think not, man. I mean, it's a lot. Rodney Prairie deserved to be in jail before Jesse Smollett. Smollett needs to be free, and he's so free. He's just free. He's a free man. Why you can't lock up a man free like that?
Right.
I mean, okay, and Rodney. Now here's the real scandal. You in Dallas this weekend, right?
Let's spin it right now. He's free. You got it. Go ahead.
You in Dallas this week. So let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones hit with that lawsuit.
Wait a minute, are you a Cowboys fan, Rodney?
Oh no, I'm a Bear fan. We go to Shot Town all day, all night.
Hey, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
You know
Come on, Rodney.
You know how we do it.
Y'all ain't been to the Super Bowl since Ed McMahon was our quarterback.
It don't matter. We had a song and we had the fridge. And come on now, don't do that.
That was 1968.
And we had Walter Payton. That's right. That's
y'all
right.
did have sweeties.
That's right. It's the sweet one.
Yeah, Jerry got a baby that's grown. Jerry done tore one up and didn't tell nobody.
but Jerry been paying though. Like, at least he ain't no deadbeat. You don't want to hear that Jerry a deadbeat. You know, you can't buy a big stadium like y'all got in Dallas and Jerry be a deadbeat. He been paying, man. I mean, $375,000. Come on, man. I wish my daddy paid like that.
And now she grown. The girl about 30 years old. Only thing he could do is give her tickets to the game.
He could at least give her what they call that, a season pass. He could at least give her that.
She gets some sideline passes and tickets to the game, man. We just always happy to have you on, man. Rodney, listen, man, y'all got to make sure y'all got to go see Rodney Prairie, man. One of the funniest comedians in the country, man. He's gonna be at the Arlington Improv March the 11th through the 13th at the Arlington Improv in Dallas, Texas. And they're going to be at the Stardome March the 18th and the 19th. So y'all get ready. Everybody in Birmingham, y'all already know what it is. In Newark, New Jersey at the Stress Factory March the 20th. Yeah, I never done that club before. You ever been there, Rodney?
It's my first time there, man. Me and Talent doing a thing that night, man, and I'm excited about going there. It's the first time in New Jersey working that club, so we gonna see just like we do. We're gonna do what we do.
Yeah, let me know how they go, man, because I love performing in New Jersey, but I never did the Stress Factory, man. But the Stardome March the 18th and 19th, Birmingham, y'all need to go ahead and get your tickets. And everybody in Ag-Town, all right, going to be at the Improv March the 11th through the 13th. All right, so, man, we are happy to have you, man. So, hey, man, Rodney, we love you, man. Let everybody know how they can follow you.
Hey, I'm easy to find. Rodney Prairie live on all social media, man. Thank you so much, man. I love the team. What Gary at? That's what I want to hear.
I'm right here, Rodney. I was just listening to them clown you, honey. I refuse, honey, to say something bad about my Rodney, honey. So I'm just let them make it with
That's right, honey, child.
That's right, boo.
Yeah, he said he's sitting over here looking like Conrad Murray, that man that gave Michael Jackson them sleeping pills.
One more pill, Mike.
Sitting over here looking like Great Value Arsenio Hall.
I'm waiting to strike.
Y'all leave Gary alone, man. Gary give the tea and the color.
Hey, right there.
That's right.
Rodney, you know that in the repo, Gary Range Rover, he got a Jeep now.
Rodney,
no, he don't. No, he don't.
Yes, Rodney, honey. I had to get with the common girls.
Rodney, he got like a 2011 Jeep. He got no new Jeep.
He got the square Cherokee.
That's all right, baby.
He don't even have a grand. It ain't even a grand Cherokee.
He got no Bronco. He good.
That's all right. Jesus gonna provide, honey.
Don't want to provide, Gary.
Oh yes, baby.
Sir, and lead me and guide me all the way. Shunda da da boat go shaw. Y'all give it up and show the love right now for Rodney Prairie. Front page coming up next. Rickey Smiley the Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all got your front page right here. It's being brought to you by... Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. President Biden will announce today that the U.S., the European Union, and G7 nations will revoke Russia's most favored nation trade status. Now, this move will allow tariffs to be imposed on Russian imports and increase the isolation of Russian economy. Meanwhile, the U.S. inflation numbers are out, showing that 7.9%. It's gone up over the past year, which is the biggest jump since 1982. Now, this number does not include the recent rise in gas prices since the Russian invasion of Ukraine. In other news, Alabama lawmakers just passed a bill to allow people to carry concealed guns without a permit or a background check. And they became the 22nd state to actually adopt this policy. Meanwhile, Florida lawmakers passed a bill yesterday that restricts how race is discussed in the workplace, and other Republican states are already following suit. So the bill basically allows employees to sue if diversity training in their workplace makes them feel discomfort or stress by suggesting that they might be responsible for actions, quote, committed in the past by other members of the same race, sex, or nation of origin. And if you're looking for a job right now, well, the IRS plans to hire 10,000 new employees to help with over the 20 million returns that have yet to be processed due to the pandemic. Now, half of the jobs do not require any tax industry experience, and the pay starts at $15 an hour. Last but not least, one of the last surviving members of the inner circle of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., former Atlanta mayor, Georgia congressman, and a living icon, Andrew Young, will celebrate his 90th birthday tomorrow. A 4-day celebration is taking place in Atlanta this weekend, including a birthday gala and a walk for peace. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, just log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Brett has the hot spot coming up right now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
so hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 after the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brett? Brett?
She faint.
That medicine again. She took one of them damn go to the bathroom pills.
Oh yes, she is on her detox.
Yeah, you on that detox, man. Brett, y'all will apologize. Brett be wearing that.
You gotta get them adult diapers.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We all have to go sometimes. Ricky. It's very natural.
But it drops at the same time during the house.
Yeah.
It drops at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah. Maybe she eating.
Drops at the bottom of the hour. I don't know what she eating and stuff. Yeah, she back there making them little Dairy Queens.
Then she might have her clock set on daylight saving time, and she don't realize it ain't happened yet. She got her clock set on daylight saving time and don't realize that ain't happened yet.
Yeah,
so she a little bit off. Let's just do a fake hotspot.
No, Gary, you got some tea though. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, honey. We were talking about it, and I heard y'all talk about it with Rodney as well about the Justice Smollett situation. That is still a sad situation, though, Ricky, because Justice is going to the pen, honey. This is going to be in jail for 5 months, I think it is. Jail is just not. Some people just not made for jail, and right. I know Rodney was alluding to it, but that's a hard place to be, honey, when you're not used to doing hard work and working hard and being a little bit not as soft and hard as you could be for jail.
Right.
I mean, people like some of our colleagues that have been to the pen and stuff, they were made for that, but we just not made. But it was not for everybody.
Don't talk about Brett like that. Don't do that, Gary.
Will he be going to a federal prison?
Yeah. No. If he's only doing 5 months, he's probably gonna stay in the county jail. Why would they keep him in the county jail? That's worse than going to prison. Exactly, it is. But when you got a sentence of less than 365 days, you don't go. They don't ship you out. You just stay in the county jail.
But don't the county have 23-hour lockdown?
Some do. It depends. It depends on what the county is, and it depends on what's going on.
They don't get to go into the court. How long was you in the county?
Yeah.
At any given time, the most was 3 months.
Oh, that's a long time.
But what's the routine if you're in the county?
It ain't good, man. That ain't where you want to be, right?
Everybody be ready to get shipped off because it's better.
Yeah, because you in there with a lot. You in there with most of the lower end prisoners. You in there with the folks for who do robberies and carjackings and all that. So you in there with a lot of unsavory characters, man. And it tends to be a lot dirtier. The food ain't good. The facility is just it's kind of rough.
But did y'all have 23-hour life? That's the thing.
It depends. It depends if things are cool. If it's not a lot of fights and stuff. Usually a fight will bring about the lockdowns, or somebody trying to get out. But if everybody's just chilling and being cool, then the lockdowns ain't. It's not so bad. You be locked down for about 12 hours at a time.
And a lot of your classmates work at the county jail too, though, right? People from your hometown, they work there and they know you there.
But let me ask y'all this. So by him being at the county, by him being a celebrity, would they isolate him and put him in?
They could, but I think, every county is different, but I think that, honestly, I think that he's going to be treated pretty good in there by the other prisoners. I don't think, because he don't really have that reputation of being a jerk, know, and I think people might be kind of excited that he's there, and they probably going to bug the hell out of him, asking him a million and one questions. But
that's going to be a long ass 5 months if you're in the county.
But I really don't think he has a reputation of being like a unlikable person. So I think he's going to be all right, man. And he going to come out. It's going to build some character. And I think when he come out, man, he can revive his career. Wow. Somebody going to give him a shot when he come out. He's still a talented actor.
With a felony, do they hire felony actors and actresses?
Man, this business don't do background checks.
Martha Stewart was in jail for quite some time.
Oh yeah, y'all sure wouldn't be here.
She was in there making party hats out of suspended.